Hello lovely ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Emāndo clan channel. Today I have two special replays focusing on two British cruiser tanks. The first replay here is the player Sneawy from the Emāndo clan in the tier 5 Qzaler medium tank. Why do I call these tanks cruiser tanks? Well, I think that the tier 5 Qzaler, the tier 6 Cromwell and the tier 7 Comet are not like other medium tanks. These tanks have bad armor and bad HP. Like this tank has 100 less than most other tier 5 medium tanks, but what they do have is a special set of skills that, unlike light tanks, which they are like, they can do special roles. This tank has great gun depression, it has a trollish upper plate, and it also has great DPM. This means, and especially after the 5.5 nerf to a lot of the tanks, this tank is so good at brawling with tier 4, tier 5 and tier 6 tanks. Using its DPM, its mobility, side-hunging a lot of tank destroyers, it is great. Our player is in a tough pickle here because the Panzer IV keeps getting shots in, and even though she has only took a couple or a few hits, already down onto half health. There's a KV-1 down there which is being spotted by the two players on the ally team that have stayed at spawn in the Valley of Death pretty much. They're going to not do well, but our player here dealing with his Hetzer and unfortunately takes another hit, but dealing with his Hetzer and not using APCR, our player is actually holding 0 APCR and no HE rounds, which is quite astonishing for the result that she's going to pull off in this video. The KV-1 spotted, taking out another ally team. That's a Stug. That's a very good tank and shouldn't just be taken out so easily. Another tank gone, and this Matilda, and you know, it's 5-4, no, it's 6-4, but two tanks, the two TDs, the Saw and the Hetzer, which is over in the Valley of Death, are on such low HP and they're not going to last long. So our player is going to have to deal a lot and do a lot. The Matilda is distracting this Panzer IV, which means our player, she can get around and go. She doesn't want to go down, she doesn't want to take an extra hit, but she can go around, and while this Panzer IV may be paying attention, she can sneak around and take him out. Another tank gone, the Saw is gone. So what is she going to do? She's going to go back up, and with this Matilda is doing great things because he, or I say she, it's a Matilda, she is distracting while Sneawy can do damage. This Wolverine's pushing up and he has the alpha to finish 160 bounce, 2 bounces from Sneawy. That Wolverine has the alpha, but I don't know what he done there, but he fires for no reason and gets totally taken out. This Matilda, which is actually one of the tanks after 5.5 that is totally very good. The Matilda has so much armor and has great pen and gun and velocity, and so this Matilda is being able, with them strengths, to fend off a lot of tanks, and he is probably the reason why our player is still alive here. The Matilda gets another shot, and this Matilda has been so annoying, but using depression, using the high DPM, using baiting Matilda like that is able. But the KV-1's coming, almost gets taken out there. The KV-1 has high alpha and is still, even after 5.5, a great tank, and it's a loads of people are playing it right now because of the tier 4 having taken out such advantages. But that's a nice fire there, and another one that's straight in, taken out. Matilda's still alive, which I'm actually quite surprised at. But now, just with 6 kills, now, gotta be careful, because that Emma can still take out Sneawy here. So she's being careful, she's looking around. Where is this M8? This M8 can still carry. Also, on another topic, what you see here is what happens now, because this is event time. So many players, this happens where players just have no idea what they're doing and get taken out so quickly. It's not so bad at these tiers, you can win quite a lot of games, but high tiers at tier 8 and above, and she's asking here, Matilda, 7 kills please, but he's not going to leave the cap. You won't see that. A lot of players, they're not doing well. I'm actually happy what Wargame done. In the past, they've made it so it's quantity over quality. People were getting so many battles in because to get whatever usually event requires, but they've made it so it's ×2 that gives you, which is good. It's getting people to get in loads of other tanks, but it's also making it so they want a win, because if they don't win, then they don't get the candy canes. They won't get any Schmalterm, and the Schmalterm is a great reward tank. It's a very fun event. But this M8, 35 seconds left. So, this is going to be a close one. Where is this M8? Our player's gone searching because she knows she needs to go searching. And that, oh, there he is. Caught out completely. Bam, wham, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's 7 kills with 19 seconds left to spare. Let's see the results now. That was great. 2,040 damage. A mastery and 16,000 credits only. That's actually quite surprising, but without a premium, no promo was fired whatsoever. That shows skill to get 7 kills, 2,040 damage, and not even fire any promo. She gets way further up than any of the other players' damage did. She did great, and so that was great. Now on to the next replay. So this replay now in the comet, which is being played by me, is quite ridiculous and kind of funny, besides the fact that my platoon partner chose a Sherman Firefly tier 6 and I didn't know about it. We're going to see a lot of dumb things happen on the enemy team. The enemy team pretty much is going to rock up in front of our guns and say, here, fire us. I don't want to win. First, this KV1 who's going to be commenting, and this, oh my days, this IS3. That happened. That's the 3rd time. Every time I do go there, my comment, an IS3 or something like that seems to push me. But that's not the focus of the video. This IS and this KV1S, they're gonna get that was a bit of lag there, but they're gonna get totally destroyed. I'm not moving barely, and this enemy team, look, they're all here. This KV1S gone. This T28 is gonna get tracked, and then he's gonna get pushed like there. And this is just, I think this is textbook of what this event attracts. I like the event, but sometimes this is at, you know, higher tier, like I was talking about when the last battle was going. There's so many players who have no idea, and I don't blame them. They're new, or they don't play the game much, and they're here for the event, and it's just, but look at this, 3 tanks just sitting there, not moving. I'm in what's practically supposed to be a spotting tank, and I'm just camping like a TD. I've not been spotted at all. They're finally starting to take sense, but this T44, no. And you know, and now that there's only 4 tanks left, none of our tanks have been destroyed, barely taken any damage. I've taken no damage. This Louver, I think he tried to do some stuff, and he actually does the most damage for the enemy team, and that's the first time I've taken damage or even been spotted. But it's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? You know, I thought because I hadn't even what? English fail, but I had not been having a good streak. That's why I thought this was going to be a hard battle, and then I just saw what happened, and then nope. And then Sneawy comes in, takes out, I think that was the tier 7, and then I just snoop in and I'm able to not take out that tank. But that was a quick battle, and I don't think the enemy team done much. We're going to see in the stats here, I mean, I barely moved. I get 2,831 damage, 39,000 credits, almost a mastery, not quite, but to be fair, I didn't deserve a mastery in that battle. And then, look at the enemy team, 3-0 damage tanks, 3 that did not do over 1,000 damage. This poor loser, I think he tried his best, but no. And this T28, he had no options. Our team. But that's the video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you want, comment what you want to see next. Join the Discord, which is in the link description. And also, if you want, subscribe.